I'm not gonna lie, you need this pregnancy pillow in your life. Pregnant or not, it's a dream. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Helen from Mum Needs to Know, just one of the mums here on Mum Needs to Know, and today I'm going to talk to you about what pregnancy pillow I chose and why. So I chose the thoroughline pregnancy pillow, and it's beautiful and so dreamy, and I just can't believe I managed to pick the right at the first time. And so I'm going to talk to you about why I chose it, what I love, what I don't love, and what made me pick it really. So I know there's a lot of variety of pregnancy pillows out there. You can get a whole number of different ones, and the research was so extensive. And then I ended up stumbling on a blog, Fizzy Peaches. I'll leave a link to their blog in the description, because I found this blog and I instantly fell in love, and I was just like, and I read pretty much everything I could within a certain time frame because I actually had other work to do. So I read, and then I stumbled across their review of the thoroughline pregnancy pillow, and I just loved it. Everything that they talked about, what they enjoyed, they liked, and they thought was great, was something that I was looking for after doing all my research about what you should find in a pregnancy pillow. And honestly, I was a bit like, I just don't know if I'd really need one, want one. But after having a bit of backache one time and realising that I needed to maybe support myself a bit more, that's when I looked into them. And so I stumbled on that one, loved their review, and so that's when I went ahead and thought, I'm going to get one too. I'll give you a quick show of mine, of my little thoroughline pillow. So this is it, this giant thing. It feels massive, I'm not gonna lie, but it's one of the long ones that you kind of wrap your whole body around. I'll just throw it back down there because it's very big. So I'll leave a picture of it now. Ta-da! So you'll be able to see which one it is. I'll leave a link to where you can buy one online, probably Amazon, because that's the best place to find them. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. So the thoroughline pillow, I decided to get it because it did a whole host of different things that I wanted. So we're not quite minimalists by a long shot, but we do like to have very functional items. So for me personally, I wanted a pillow that was going to do a lot of things, or it was going to be able to be it had to be really useful for me to buy one. Instead, I was just going to make do with a couple of extra cheap pillows, to just slide under the bump and support the legs and everything. So it had to be really purposeful for me to buy it and spend the money on it. It cost me, I think, around £38 with free delivery from Amazon, which I didn't think was terrible, because some of them I'd seen were £100 and something, and I just thought, how do you spend that kind of money on a pillow? Really? It's just a pillow. But this one is really good. It's like a beanbag filling with a bit of softness to it as well. So it's still got the pillow feeling, but it's a beanbag style, which I thought was really fun. I also like it because it's still quite firm. So it wasn't too squishy and soft, because I think a lot of women had used pregnancy pillows, and after so long, they just kind of the pillows they just kind of squish into nothing, really. So I really liked the idea that this was going to last me a long time, because we do plan to have a second child. So I was planning on keeping this one for the second child. So I really wanted it to be something that would last a long time, especially for the money I was putting into it. I just kind of wanted it to last. So I really liked the fact that it was quite sturdy, so I could use it to support my back, when I'm working, or even if I'm sat in bed or anything like that. Even just on the sofa, I liked that I could put it behind me and it was quite a nice support. I also liked how sturdy it is in the bed, it can't be just squished into nothing. It was, and I liked that the beans, you can move the beans, so you can move the beans for your bump at the side when you're sleeping, and kind of arrange it how you want it to be, which I really enjoyed. And it also was recommended that you could use this as a little backrest, so those rings that you can get for babies. I won't need one of those because the thoroughline does it. So you can mould it, because it's such a sturdy kind of shape, you can put it down, because it's quite weighty as well. obviously with the weight of the baby leaning on it, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to stay as it is. So you can use it as that, you can use it as a nursing pillow, and you can use it as a pregnancy pillow and a back support. So it does all these different things, and I was just in love with it, and that's why I chose it in the end. And so I was very excited when it came. So really I enjoyed the diversity of the pillow. It was just something really good that I enjoyed, because I really wanted it to be able to be used for a lot of things. I didn't just want to use it for like a 1 or 2 time thing, or you know, for only for so many weeks or whatever else. I really wanted it to be very multi-purpose, and I think that was what I got when I looked at this pillow, and it's what I've been able to use it for so far. So far I've managed to sleep with it, so in bed, in a number of different ways. I found that I like to sleep on my back, so recently I've been trying to keep myself a bit more upright, so I'm not completely flat. So that's been really good, because I can put it in like a V shape, and it gives me a nice like kind of lift on the back and to my head. So it gives me the support I need, but also it means that I don't kind of like slump down too much either, and I'm not flying on my back. It's great for sleeping on the side, because you can have a part under your head, under your bump, and then between your legs, which I also really like. It's great for using in my office chair or even on the sofa, just to give me an extra bit of support on my back, so I'm sitting up straight and I'm not slouching, which I really like, because I do slouch quite a lot. I've also enjoyed the beanbag filling, because it's quite easy to kind of like beat into place and kind of like shuffle, and so you can kind of make it as comfy as you want, which I really enjoyed. I found that quite nice and quite easy to do. I still very much like my pillow. Like, I'm just a lover of my pillow, but having the thoroughline there to give me the support, and then the pillow for an extra bit of comfort, has been really good. So even if you don't really want your head on it, you can still use your pillow, but you can use that as the main foundation if you want, which I found works really well for me. So that might be something you would do too. I also like that the cover comes off, so you can wash the cover. It's really durable fabric, but it's really soft at the same time. You can get in a number of different colours as well, so if you wanted a specific colour to match your bedroom, then you can do. They do a different like variety. I just got grey with stars on it, because yeah, I thought it was nice. And then if no matter what we have, boy or girl, it kind of fits. So yeah, and it fits with our colour scheme in this house, because we like grey for some reason. We just love grey. And I also liked that it wasn't too heavy to carry around the house. So even though it's beanbag filling, which obviously makes it a little bit heavier than just a normal pillow, it's not too heavy that I can't hook it on my arm and carry the baby at the same time, carry it down the stairs and whatever else if I need to. And I just found it very versatile in that sense, that it's easy to just fling around where I need it. So my biggest negative is obviously that I don't like my head specifically on it, like especially on the side, just because I can hear the beans moving, and that sounds really weird, but I don't like that. I don't know why. My bed does it with the springs and I hate it. It's really annoying. But I literally will just put a pillow there instead and kind of like just mask over, so it'd be like a second layer. Otherwise, everything is perfect about this pillow. I love it. I enjoy it. I find it so diverse and so easy to use. And when we've got the baby here, I don't have to try and get another of those baby rings for it to sit in or anything like that. I can use that pillow and it'll do just what I need it to, and I'm so grateful for it. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick little review of the pregnancy pillow I am using. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!